Okay, good morning. So I'm filming it today, my yoga session from beautiful Croatia. So I'm just by a swimming pool. You might hear a little bit of swimming in the background. Hopefully the microphone will block that out. But yeah, we're just going to have a nice little stretch. So we're going to start off standing today. So standing on your mat, facing forwards. We're going to just have our feet hip distance apart, taking a full stretch up, reaching up, palms together, just looking up toward your hands, starting to engage around your core muscles here. Full breath in and out, just looking forwards here and starting to take those big breaths in and out. 3 breaths like this, really lifting up from your ribs and soft through your shoulders. 2 breaths and 1 full breath, really filling up through your chest and your ribs. And breathing out, bringing your arms down. We're going to just raise up again, inhaling, tapping the hands, exhaling. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And we're going to just take the feet slightly wider apart. Big breath in. This time we're going to interlock the hands, pointing the fingers up towards the sky. Again, looking ahead, soft through your shoulders, lifting up from your ribs, lifting up from your core. So really pointing those fingers high. We're going to draw a line like a rainbow, side to side. So remembering big breaths in and out. In, out to the side, in through the middle, out to the side, in through the middle. 3, out, 2, and up to the middle, big lift up and bringing your arms down. So I'm just going to take that wide stance even more here. Take out leg pointing to the top of your mat. So you're going to set yourself up for triangle. We're going to do it really slowly here, opening up through our shoulders. So the foot pointing to the top of your mat, back leg facing forward, opening up your shoulders. So again, we're really working through our shoulders and our chest here. Looking through your front hand. You shift your ribs across, tilt down. This is where you might want to have a block or a book or a water bottle. Looking up toward your top hand, opening up through your shoulders here. Really reaching up and then reaching down if that feels okay. Don't force anything. It's the first time we've gone into our triangle pose. Big breath in and out. Bending your knee, slowly coming back up to the center. We're going to open those arms up again, really opening up through your shoulders and setting your foot up to go the other side. Again, we're going to engage our core muscles here. Full breath in, shift the ribs, tilting down and looking up. And again, just see where you go into that tilt. If you want to go down further, you can once you're into the pose. Again, looking up towards that top hand. Full breaths in and out. And coming back up through the center and take that step in again. Reaching up, full breath in, feet hip distance apart, interlocking your hands. We're going to take a circular movement this time, pointing your fingers like stirring a pot above your head. Doing 3, 2, and 1. Big circular movement. Bring those arms down, give them a little shake around. I get to look at a lovely view as I go in one direction. When I'm at home, it'll be my kitchen or my living room. Just shaking everything out there. Give the shoulders a nice shake, give everything a nice shake. So we're going to take that big breath again, feet hip distance apart. Pointing your fingers, we're going to take those circular movements but going in the opposite direction. And we're doing 3, engaging your core, 2, and 1. And releasing your arms down, again, shaking out. Just getting that movement through our spine, letting everything feel a little bit freer around the spine, around our shoulders, just giving that a nice big shake through. We're going to just take that wide stance again. Again, make sure you've got a nice full grip. Think about your hips facing forwards, soft through your shoulders. We're going to go in the other end this time, ready for our triangle pose. Opening up through your shoulders, looking through to the front hand, tilting forward and then down, looking up, opening up through your shoulders. Looking up to the sky, really opening up the shoulders, opening, keeping the hips facing forward. Full breath in. This time we're going to take the top arm down, bend the knee, bring the feet around, hands around the foot, frame the foot. We're going into a lunge, facing the back end of the mat. We're lifting up. Palms opposite each other. Full breath in, bring the palms together. We're going to interlock our fingers again, pointing upwards, take a little back bend. And then coming down, framing around the foot here. We're going to step up, bring our hands onto the inside, and we're going on the inside here. We're taking gate pose. If this feels okay, bringing your hands together into a prayer position. If this is too much through the hips, you can always bring this knee down, sitting up a little bit higher. So take the option that feels right for you. You're going to stay in this pose for 3 breaths. Flexing your foot, your end foot, taking a nice balance, pressing into your palms. 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring our hands through to the middle here, lifting up through the center, traversing across your mat. So again, take what feels right for you. You might be lifting your hips up higher or staying lower. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. Pressing down through the center again, pointing those toes, flexing the foot. You know what's coming now, so you can focus a little bit more on your balance, soft through your shoulders, engaging your core muscles. 3, 2, 1. This time we're going to bring our hand down on the inside, so the left leg is bent, left hand. We're going to raise up, right arm looking up, pressing the hand down through the center, and then back into our prayer position. Nice and strong, soft through the shoulders, flexing the foot. 3, 2, 1. Pressing the hand down, open up, and again through the middle. See if you can get your hips up nice and high. Oh, and then pressing down, flexing the foot, opening up through the back of the leg here, pressing into the hands. 3, 2, 1. Pressing down, we're going high again. Getting that balance. 3, 2, and 1. Pressing down, high up. We'll do the arm raise again. Lifting up, opening up through the side of the body here, and coming down. One more on this side. Pressing into your palms, flexing your foot. Soft gaze ahead. 3, 2, 1. Hands are coming down, hips up nice and high. Left arm raising up. And 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go back into the lunge, but to the other end of the mat. So we've got the knee over the ankle. We're going to lift up, palms together. And again, interlock your hands, really pointing up, taking that crescent moon. And then bringing our hands down. We're going to come up to our triangle pose. So bring your hands on the inside, step your foot, bring the back leg in, and then straightening through the front leg here, opening up through your shoulder, looking up. So you're really going into that big triangle pose here. Again, have your block if you need it here. 3, 2, 1. Coming up through to the center here. We're in a wide stance. We're going to take a full breath in again. Interlocking the hands, circular movements. 1, 2, 3, and the other way. And we're going to take a big lift up, folding forward, taking your legs a little bit wider here, head down towards the floor. Going to bend the knees, we're coming down to the floor here. So we're going to come to a seated position. We take a couple of core poses here. So we're going to work on our boat pose. So to begin with, we want to just take this V shape, slight V shape, tilting back from the hips, soft through the shoulders again. We're going to think about the palms opposite each other. And again, this is starting to engage your core muscles here. That might be as far as you want to go today. If you want to take a tilt backwards, raising up your legs so the front of the legs are parallel with the floor, your calves and your shins, and arms are opposite each other again. Remembering to breathe, soft through your shoulders, looking ahead. And if you want to take it further, I'm not going to today, you can have a go at bringing your legs into a diagonal so you create a V shape with your body. My lower back's not feeling too good, so I don't want to put any further pressure on it. So I'm taking this option. 3, 2, 1, and coming forward. Soles of the feet together, we're just going to come into a butterfly pose. Soft through our shoulders here, just letting our hips to open where we've been working through the triangle pose. We've worked a lot through that area, so we just want to just allow it the recognition. Soft through our shoulders, heads hanging heavy. I'm just going to come around to face you guys. So opening up through the, and if you want to further stretch, you can bring your legs in a little bit closer here. If you want a more released stretch, take your legs further forward. Just taking 3 more breaths here. And then we're going to take, I'm taking my right leg out long, my left leg is coming in, I'm flexing the foot here, take my shoulders around, big breath in, and we're going to hinge over that straight leg. Again, just opening through the back of the leg, soft through your shoulders, using your breath just to settle into this pose. And then slowly curling up, coming through the center. We're just going to swap the legs over, flexing our foot again, shoulders around to face, full breath in. And as you exhale, you're coming over. And again, using your breath in and out. I'm going to slowly curl up. I'm going to take both legs wide. And again, to begin with, we're flexing our feet heavy into our buttocks. Just walk our hands through the center here. And we're going to slowly walk across. I'm going to the right. You can go in the same direction. That would be your left. Or just go to your right. You're at home, that's fine. And again, every out breath, just see if you can settle into the pose. Make sure this buttock, the other buttock, isn't lifting off the floor. And then walking the hands through the center. We'll come to the other side. And then taking our hands nice and wide, seeing if you can reach towards your feet, chest coming down. Bringing your hands down through the center, just seeing if you can bring your body down any closer towards the floor. Full breaths in and out. And then we're going to slowly curl up through the middle. We're just going to finish off with a little breathing. So just sitting in a cross-legged position. If you want to sit up onto a block, just however feels comfortable for you. Just going to close our eyes. I'll take my glasses off here. Closing our eyes, and we're just sinking down into our hips and buttocks. So we want to pay attention to our shoulders, our hips, softening through the middle here. Just bring your awareness back to your breath, coming in through your nose and out through your nose. Just going to replace any energy that we've lost throughout the day, the week, the month, the year. Every inhalation, just bringing in whatever air that you've got around you. If you're at home, in your garden, on holiday, just taking some full breaths in. Every out breath, just releasing any tension, softening through your shoulders, softening through your jaw, softening through your forehead. Every in-breath, bringing in that energy. Every out-breath, softening. You can place your fingers together, your thumb and middle finger if you want, or your thumb and index finger, whichever you prefer, or just place your hands onto your thighs. I'm just going to take 5 full breaths like this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Full breath in. If you want to take yourself down to a savasana and just rest on your mat, you can just take a few minutes or as long as you want before you continue with your day. I'm not, because I've got a lady swimming in a pool next to me. I'm just going to sit here, just taking a few more breaths, enjoying the sunshine on my skin and the sounds around me. So however you feel comfortable, you can stay like this. And then be ready to continue the rest of your day or evening. Thank you so much for taking part. Well done. Please make sure you can follow all of my classes online. I've got a few coming up onto my website, which I'll put a link on, Yoga with Louisa. And yeah, keep coming along and joining in and liking and subscribing to my videos. Thank you so much.